Seth Rollins. And I'm not here to tiptoe, I'm here to tell you why, in an industry constantly shifting, constantly evolving, and sometimes, let's be honest, constantly baffling, Seth Rollins is, without a shadow of a doubt, everything good about WWE right now. This isn't just a hot take, this is an undeniable truth backed by years of incredible performances, unparalleled character work, and a dedication to the craft that puts most others to shame. Let's start with the obvious, the in-ring work. It's not just good, it's generational. We're talking about a man who can have a 5-star classic with literally anyone on the roster. You give Seth Rollins 10 minutes, he gives you a highlight reel. You give him 20, you get a match of the year contender. Think about the sheer variety in his arsenal. The high-flying dives, the technical wizardry, the brutal stomps, the power bombs. He's a chameleon in the ring, able to adapt his style to his opponent, making every match feel fresh and exciting. He's not just executing moves, he's telling a story with every German suplex, every near fall, every desperate kick out. The man's ring IQ is off the charts. He knows how to pace a match, how to build anticipation, how to make you believe that at any moment the tide could turn. He doesn't rely on repetitive sequences. He constantly innovates, constantly surprises. He's a master of psychology, drawing you into the narrative, making you feel every blow, every moment of triumph, every agonizing defeat. His ability to sell, to make you believe he's genuinely hurt or genuinely determined, is a lost art that Rollins has perfected. He elevates every single person he steps into the ring with, making them look better, making the match more compelling. That's a rare talent, a truly invaluable asset to any wrestling promotion, and WWE is incredibly fortunate to have him. But it's not just the athleticism, the acrobatics, the intricate mat wrestling, it's the consistency. How many performers can you point to who, for years, have consistently delivered top-tier matches, never phoning it in, always striving for excellence? Rollins is that guy. He's the workhorse, the anchor, the one you can always count on to steal the show. Whether he's opening a pay-per-view or closing WrestleMania, he brings that same intensity, that same dedication to putting on an unforgettable performance. He doesn't have off nights. He doesn't mail it in. He approaches every single match, every single segment with a championship mentality, and that commitment bleeds through to the audience. We feel that passion, we see that effort, and it makes us invest even more in his journey. This isn't a part-timer, folks. This is a man who lives and breathes professional wrestling, and it shows every single time he steps between those ropes. Now, let's talk about character work, because this is where Rollins truly shines, and arguably surpasses nearly everyone else in the modern era. Think about the sheer number of successful, distinct personas he's embodied, from the tactical leader of the Shield, evolving into the architect, the calculating, conniving villain who shattered his own family to reach the top. That betrayal, that iconic curb stomp on Roman Reigns through the cinder blocks, it's etched into wrestling history. He wasn't just a bad guy, he was the bad guy, universally despised, and he relished in it. He generated legitimate heat, the kind that feels organic and earned. Then, the incredible babyface run, the redemption arc, becoming the fighting champion, the guy who carried the company on his back, the face of the brand. We cheered him, we believed in him, we genuinely wanted him to succeed. And then, the revolutionary shift, the rebirth as the Monday Night Messiah, a condescending, arrogant cult leader with a messianic complex. He wasn't just a heel, he was an insufferable, self-righteous prophet, complete with disciples and a moral superiority complex. It was brilliant, nuanced, and utterly captivating. And now, perhaps his most captivating and polarizing character to date, the Visionary. The flamboyant, over-the-top, laugh-out-loud ridiculous, yet somehow utterly menacing rock star. The outlandish outfits, the booming laugh, the catchy theme music that forces you to sing along. This isn't just a character, it's a phenomenon. He's a main event star who genuinely makes you feel something, whether it's unadulterated joy, intense annoyance, or genuine apprehension. He pushes boundaries, takes risks, and isn't afraid to look utterly ridiculous if it serves the narrative. That takes guts, that takes confidence. Most importantly, it takes a deep understanding of what makes a character connect with a diverse audience. He knows how to get under people's skin, how to make them boo, and how to make them sing along, all within the same segment. He controls the crowd like a conductor leading an orchestra, making them react exactly as he intends. This level of theatricality, combined with his phenomenal in-ring ability, is what makes him a true superstar. He's not just playing a role, he's living it, breathing it, owning it. Every mannerism, every facial expression, every laugh. It all contributes to the larger-than-life persona that simply demands your attention. Let's also acknowledge his unparalleled mic skills. He's not just reciting lines, he's delivering promos that are sharp, witty, intense, and often incredibly funny. He can cut a blistering heel promo that makes you genuinely hate him, then seamlessly transition to a passionate, heartfelt babyface speech that makes you want to run through a wall for him. His ability to articulate his character's motivations, to sell a storyline, to build anticipation for a match is second to none. He commands attention every single time he grabs a microphone. He uses his voice as an instrument, varying his tone, his cadence, his volume to maximize impact. He doesn't need flashy production or elaborate sets. He just needs a mic and a stage, and he can captivate an arena. That's the mark of a true showman, a genuine entertainer, and a master of his craft. He knows how to get a reaction, how to ignite a crowd, and how to create memorable moments with just his words. Think about the importance of consistent top-tier talent in any entertainment industry. In wrestling, it's even more crucial. WWE needs performers who can consistently deliver, who can carry storylines, who can be the face of the brand, and who can elevate the entire product. Seth Rollins does all of that, and then some. He's not just a reliable hand, he's an indispensable superstar. He's the guy you can build a show around, the guy who guarantees a quality main event, the guy who makes you tune in week after week. He's the standard bearer, setting the bar for excellence both in and out of the ring. He's a true professional, always striving to improve, always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And let's not forget his ability to evolve and adapt. The wrestling landscape is constantly changing, and performers who don't evolve get left behind. Rollins, however, has consistently reinvented himself, staying relevant, staying exciting, and constantly finding new ways to connect with the audience. He doesn't rest on his laurels. He actively seeks out new challenges, new ways to push his character and his in-ring ability. That willingness to take risks, to step outside his comfort zone, is what truly sets him apart. He's not afraid to fail, and that fearlessness is what allows him to constantly innovate and surprise us. He's a creative force, not just a performer, and that creative input undoubtedly contributes to his consistently compelling character work and storytelling. He embodies the spirit of professional wrestling itself, the blend of athleticism, showmanship, storytelling, and pure entertainment. He's a legitimate athlete, a compelling character, a charismatic speaker, and a selfless performer who always puts the needs of the show first. He's a leader in the locker room, a role model for aspiring wrestlers, and a true ambassador for the sport. He's the kind of superstar that future generations will look back on and marvel at his versatility and impact. He's a living legend in the making, and we're lucky enough to witness his greatness unfold before our very eyes. His championship reigns, whether as WWE Champion, Universal Champion, or the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion, have all been significant, often defining eras. He's not just holding a title, he's giving meaning to it, defending it with passion, and making every defense feel like a monumental event. He elevates the championship rather than the championship elevating him. That's a crucial distinction for a top champion, and something Rollins consistently achieves. He makes every title feel important because he treats it with the respect and gravitas it deserves, while also infusing his unique personality into the role. When you strip away all the layers, all the outlandish costumes, all the cackling and bombastic entrances, what you're left with is a core truth about Seth Rollins, a truth that defines his value to WWE more than any single accomplishment or match. He is the ultimate safety net in an industry where so much can go wrong, from injuries to creative misfires to a storyline falling flat with the audience. You can always, without fail, count on Seth Rollins to deliver. He's the emergency button you press when you need a guaranteed classic. You need a showstopper? Put Rollins in a match. You need a segment to get the crowd back on its feet? Give Rollins a microphone. He's the kind of performer who thrives under pressure, who consistently rises to the occasion and exceeds expectations, which is a rare and precious quality. Think about it. When a major champion is out with an injury, or a new storyline needs a central figure to get it over, who does WWE turn to? The answer, more often than not, is Seth Rollins. Ultimately, when you look at everything WWE aims to be, a compelling narrative, an athletic spectacle, a source of genuine entertainment, Seth Rollins delivers on all fronts, and then some. He's not just a piece of the puzzle, he's the keystone, the central figure around whom much of the company's success orbits. He represents the pinnacle of what a professional wrestler can achieve in terms of skill, character, and overall impact. He's exciting, unpredictable, and undeniably talented. He makes you feel something, whether it's cheers, boos, laughter, or awe. He's everything you could possibly want in a top-tier superstar. And that's why, my friends, Seth Rollins is everything good about WWE. Now go tell us what you think in the comments, and don't forget to smash that like button and follow Wrestling Revival on Instagram. Links in the pinned comment.